What's up with you? You don't like him?
He's okay.
I've been listening to Let Go, which is kind of good. Let Go.
I think I've heard of that one.
Tam tam tam, tam 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 tam. That's NF. You listen to NF? NF is really
no.
good. Really good. What would be the artist you say you listen to the most lately?
Probably Ray.
Who's Ray?
She's a singer from London.
Oh, for real. Shout out to Ray. Shout out to Ray Manager. Dude, imagine what would be one thing in your past that you change?
Sorry?
What would be one thing that your past you would change?
The past year?
No, the past. Like something you did as a kid, or something that you think that you should have done.
I don't really know. I don't really have anything that I'd change.
You're not gonna give me the Maya Khalifa?
Oh no!
No way! No way! Yeah. So, where you wanna go? I have pretty much all done except for this one.
Yeah.
Blue.
Yeah. Where?
Awesome. Well, where's the red thing? Or the yellow thing?
Sea.
In the sea.
You wanna land there?
Yeah. Okay.
We landed there before. That's where the.
No, I didn't get the location on the map.
Oh, this. Okay.
That's a shrine, right?
Yeah.
Let you down. So what would be one thing that you regret that you didn't do?
I don't really know. I guess, to be honest, it's like, I guess starting like YouTube and stuff earlier. I feel like in the early days of YouTube, anyone who it was so much easier to be successful.
That was something that you would have done and that you'd like to do?
If I would have known about it, yeah. I guess you had to have been there, you know.
Because you know what sucks? Like if you look at the Giants, right? If you look at so I'm talking old school, but if you look at the Casey Neistats, if you look at the prank versus girlfriend versus boyfriend, if you look at those guys, right? When they start doing YouTube, there is no money involved.
Yeah.
I have to admit something to you. I've been watching a couple of video from Mr. Beast, and I have to say I misjudged the guy.
Oh really?
Yeah, because I thought it was mainstream. I thought it was gonna be boring, but honestly, dude, not that bad.
He just has so much money. He can't really be boring.
Well, it depends. Like he did a. I said it depends. Like the content I've seen from him is actually pretty good. The video I saw was from 1 to 100, right? And you had people in the crowd, which was contestant he chose, that were doing the show. And I did another video where trapped together for 100 days. And the thing is, in those, Jimmy or Mr. Beast wasn't involved. He was just a commentator, and I do like that. But I find it sad that you wanted to do YouTube and you didn't do it, because that's a dream of yours. What would be your interest in YouTube?
It's not really a dream. It's just that's something that early people, when they did it, they just got very successful.
Well, I mean, without being a dick, if you look at Bitcoin. If you look at Bitcoin, kind of the same story, you know?
Yeah, I guess so.
Because it's a part of believing. Who believed in YouTube when it started? Nobody.
Yeah, literally.
When you see when did YouTube get really big for you and in your eyes?
I guess just like
Placid Pump.
Like 2017.
So are we? I think we're talking about the same era. Like we're talking about the David Dobrik, the Rice Gum, the FaZe Banks, the Logan Paul.
Yeah, literally.
Okay, because these guys, they were making banks upon banks.
Yeah, literally.
But if you look at those people, like a lot of them aren't like very. Like if you look at Logan Paul, have you seen what happened with the Prime?
Yeah, I've read about that.
The PFA.
Heard...
So do you know what's the PFA? PFA?
I've heard about it. Yeah.
It's awful. It's awful.
Yeah, it's crazy. Isn't it?
And it's not because this is like. It's not likable. Like if you look at somebody that's like, oh, I didn't know, you're more likely to believe them than Logan Paul, because Logan Paul has been scamming a lot of people. Like, it's not because, so I'm not condemning, okay? I'm not saying that's the right thing to do. But you remember the whole Dylan Dennis thing?
No, don't know what that
Okay, so
is.
he had a fight with a guy, right? And the guy ex was Logan Paul's current wife, and he was making fun of the wife because she slept with a lot of guys.
Ah.
And I don't condone the fact that it's okay. It's your girlfriend, bro. If you want to attack the guy, attack him. But don't attack his girlfriend, right? But what was sad is nobody defended him because everybody hates him because he's an asshole, right? So what you do in this situation?
Yeah, like, do you stick up for your girlfriend or?
Exactly, exactly, and like the girlfriend, she didn't deserve it, but she married her. So it's funny because, for him, they say, "Oh, you married a slut,"
Oh gosh.
which is not really nice. But for her, they say, "Hey, you married an asshole, and you know he's an asshole."
Yeah.
So like nobody's winning in this scenario. But if you look at a guy like KSI, who's also evolved into Prime. The problem with KSI is he saw money and he didn't really do some research.
Oh no, of course. I mean, like it's. I feel like he didn't need to. Like that's what the money's for. He's meant to pay people to make sure it's fucking like 100% watertight. But obviously, clearly they didn't.
I mean, it's not like I don't think KSI is a bad person though. Compared to Logan.
Yeah.
Like I'm not saying that he's a good person, but compared to Logan.
Oh, well, he's always been rich, so.
Well, see, I've been watching this British couple. I'm really liking their channel, Connor and Liana.
I don't know who they are.
Okay, so they're a British couple and they have this their family channel, but it's really fucking good. Yeah, it's really good.
Okay.
But you see, like the fact that YouTube got so big, I think, because it's kind of crazy because, like the reason why YouTube got so big is everybody had a dream to make it, but because everybody had to make the dream to make it, then it became saturated, and because it became saturated, it was hard to establish yourself. Like on TikTok, I put a lot less effort, and I'm at 5,000 followers. Right?
Oh, wow.
But on TikTok, well, not yet. I'm at 4,885. But the problem with TikTok is I don't care about it, and I have a love for YouTube, but I'm finding such a because you see TikTok is so different because TikTok I don't feel in like I want your opinion on that. I don't feel TikTok as a platform like YouTube. When I'm on TikTok.